Hey, this is MassX for the new Fairy Tale Fierce Fight video. We got some big news, alright? Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza is actually coming on April 25th, and it'll be available through May 8th. So now, what does that mean? Well, let's talk about this here, and we'll take a look at the character also. The event rules. Once the event begins, you can recruit the SSR Wizard Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza with a guaranteed recruitment after 50 attempts. Supreme Recruit coupon is required and can be obtained during the event through a 7-day sign-in, event quests, exchange shop, and time-limited gift packs. Now the pool content. Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza Random SSR Shard, Random SR Shard, and Supreme Crystal guaranteed recruitment of a specified wizard. Here's some of their tips for this if you're not familiar with it. The guaranteed attempt of Supreme Recruit can be carried over to the next event period, so that's good to know. If you recruit Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza for the first time, it starts at 4 stars. The Supreme Recruit is a rare pool which will only be open during special events, so please grab the chance and do not miss out. Character's introduction. Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza, an all-rounder magic ice element wizard, is good at mid-range and range DPS. Her third skill comes with invincible and can be quickly refreshed by continuously stacking sigils, avoiding enemy damage while increasing sigil stacks to enhance her ultimate skill damage, which can be terrifying when fully stacked. So yeah. And then there's a few other things they talked about. They're doing the same thing that they always do, the avatar frame giveaway as well as the title. Let's take a closer look at this character though. Now, looking at this character, let's go through the skill set. So, for Heaven's Wheel, this is the skill 1, Trinity Sword. Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza slashes forward and then rushes forward, dealing a total of ice magic damage equal to 31% M attack plus 107, while granting herself 1 stack of Trinity. What's Trinity? Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza exclusive sigil. Heaven's Wheel Pentagram Sword consumes the sigil to grant pentagram up to 3 stacks. The status remains on Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza after you switch to another wizard. Her next skill, alright, Blumenblatt. Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza performs an upward strike and then unleashes numerous sword shadows, dealing a total of ice magic damage equal to 40% M attack plus 127, while granting herself Blumenblatt. Now, what is Blumenblatt? Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza exclusive sigil. Heaven's Wheel Pentagram Sword consumes the sigil to reduce its CD up to 3 stacks. The status remains on Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza after you switch to another wizard. Next one we have, her next skill is going to be Pentagram Sword. Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza swiftly traces a star-shaped orbit with her sword, dealing ice magic damage equal to 56% M attack plus 193 to enemies within the range. This skill will consume 1 stack of Trinity and 1 stack of Blumenblatt. Each time damage is dealt, consuming Trinity grants 1 stack of Pentagram. Consuming Blumenblatt reduces skill CD by 5 seconds. Casting this skill also grants invincibility. Pentagram. Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza's exclusive sigil. Heaven's Wheel Circle Sword is enhanced according to the number of stacks. Lasts for 30 seconds, up to 20 stacks. The status remains on Erza after you switch to another wizard. Can kind of see where this toolkit is going for this character. She's a great character, no doubt about that. Next skill we have is Circle Sword. Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza gathering swirling sword shadows, granting herself 3 stacks of Trinity, 3 stacks of Blumenblatt. Then she slashes enemies within a large range around herself, dealing ice magic damage equal to 82% M attack plus 345. Casting the skill also grants control immunity. We've already talked about Trinity and Blumenblatt, so I'm not going to go ahead and discuss those again. For the passive, when Heaven's Wheel Armor Erza casts Heaven's Wheel Circle Sword, the skill damage increases based on the number of her pentagram stacks. 4 stacks, you get a damage increase of 8.8%, 7 stacks 22%, 20 stacks 44%. Pretty sick stuff there. For the leader skill, you get enhanced HP, and it starts at a max HP of 5% for your wizard. Then, of course, we have the Valkyrie Heavens Wheel, and as you can imagine, at the start of battle, gain 4 stacks of pentagram. This is the rare when aptitude reaches R, which is just crazy. When it gets to SR, you get a reduced damage taken, and when you get to SSR, Consuming Trinity or Chaos reduces the CD by 0.7 seconds. So yeah, this character is sick. There's no doubt about it. These types of characters that are going to be in this type of recruit, all of them are very solid characters. The issue is just going to be getting them, and they are a little bit paywall restricted, to put it bluntly. But we'll know more once it releases. But yeah, that's exciting news. Great character. So you can start thinking about it and planning for it if you're intending on getting her. But yeah, definitely well worth picking up any of these types of characters. They're absolutely solid all around. I will circle back once it actually releases and we have a really good idea if there's been any changes on how the recruitment pool is going to work. But my guess is it's going to be exactly how it was in China. So yeah, be prepared. It is going to be a bit paywalled, and that's just putting it nicely. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.